Hi guys, I am back with another video for you guys today. Another short and sweet. As you know, we love short and sweet over here. I actually got this message like 2 weeks ago maybe, but I've been trying to record this video and I actually had one recorded, but for the life of me, it was a bit longer. It was 14 minutes. But I don't have any video editing service or anything on my phone other than clips. And for whatever reason, it just was not working. So here I am recording it again, real condensed, so that I am able to get this to you guys this time. So I got this message a week or two ago as I was going to sleep. I just started thinking, as my Virgo moon does. And those pause moments that we all get in our lives, whether it's because you're trying to manifest something and bring something in, or like just because things just start to slow up for you and everything starts acting a little funny, like people start falling away and you get fired, or like jobs are slowing up and your money's slowing up, and it just seems like everything is just at a pause, basically. Like, those moments. I am moving out of one of these moments. You can say I am sort of in one of these moments. So I was thinking about it and I was like, these moments of hardships, of down and out, of like being broken down, they're not punishments, they're not lessons. Well, actually, it is a lesson. It's a little test of dedication, if you will. In this moment, it's not time for you to beat yourself up and dwell over what's wrong. These moments are actually opportunities sent to you by your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, God, universe, whatever source, higher power that you believe in. It's actually an opportunity that they're giving you to really grow in a way that you haven't before, so that you can be ready to either receive what you're manifesting or be ready to receive what they're trying to give you. And the only way, sorry for the noise, y'all, this upstairs neighbor, like, shut up. But the only way that you can make that happen is to equip yourself. And how do you equip yourself? You learn and you listen to yourself. So whatever you feel like you need to do, whether that's laying in bed because you've burnt yourself out and you've been ignoring it and you need to rest, or you need to get up and dance and sing and move some energy, or you need to go sit in a park and get some sunlight, or you need to read a new book or invest in some new hobbies, like whatever it is that you feel called to do, really dive into it and really just sit and block out the noise and listen to yourself. Because in listening to yourself, those are undoubtedly the steps that will lead you to where you're trying to go and what you're meant to be. Like, doing these things will ensure that you are ready to receive what you're asking for, what you're being pushed towards. And I equated it to being cookies, You're not stuck, you're a cookie. So let me explain, right? Well, dough balls are intended to be cookies, right? Actually, no. Let's use the ones that, like the dough that you make yourself, right? The dough is made, right? You gotta mold it, put it on a tray, put it in the oven. What happens to cookies when they're in the oven? They start out as these dough balls, right? And then they get hit with this immense heat from all sides, immense pressure, and they flatten out, they bake through, and then they rise back up into the perfect form, the perfect shape as they were always intended to be. And I equated this waiting moment to cookies being in the oven because it makes perfect sense. Like, you're not stuck, you're just in your waiting period. You're in the oven right now. That's why things feel so hard. But things are gonna be hard until that timer go off, until you're ready, until you've done the work that you needed to do to receive what you're trying to be given or what you're asking for, you know? You don't take cookies out the oven early. They're gooey in the middle, they're half-baked. You don't want to be a half-baked cookie. You don't want to rush your process. Like, you know? You want to be nice, ooey gooey, but cooked through. You're in your waiting period. You want to be perfect form, you know? You're in the oven, and I know things might be hard right now, but like, you're giving yourself time to expand and grow in ways that you've never done before. So be patient with yourself. Take your time. You're just like that cookie. You're always going to be and receive what you're intended to be and what you've always wanted to receive. Like, it's yours already. You just need to do the work to go through a little bit of heat, a little bit of expanding, a little bit of transformation to be able to receive it, because the worst thing that you could do is ask for something and you're not ready and you don't know how to handle it and you fumble it. That's like a boneless cookie. That's a half-baked. You don't want to be a half-baked, babe. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to be nice, fully cooked. I was going to say crispy. I like a little crispy cookie, but you want to be able to hold your own when you come out of that oven. You want to be able to handle what you've been asking for and or what you're thrown into. Because even if you're not asking for it, it's for your highest good. It's bigger and better than what you thought you wanted, what you thought you needed. And it was given to you because you weren't going to come up out that oven, where you weren't going to get in the oven yourself. Okay? So, just saying. You're just in your waiting period, like you're not moving slow, you're exactly where you need to be. And I know that it seems hard right now, but just give yourself grace. Take your time, you know. Everybody has their moment, everybody's timers go off at different times. I really hope that made sense. Like, I tried to sum it all up as short as I could. So, yeah, you're not stuck. You're a cookie. You're just in your waiting period. You're just in the oven. Take your time. Do the work.